This helicopter. I am the pilot of that helicopter, flying around all by itself. And my radio is right there on the floor. How cool is that, man? FW450 GPS helicopter. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Greetings, alishanmao here. I'm adjusting my head camera while my helicopter is flying all by itself out there. How cool is that, right? Look at that beautiful figure eight. Really precise figure eight flying. I will turn this way. We'll keep flying while my radio is down there. You can see I'm not even touching it. It's down there. Yes, a lot of people say, you know, this is not learning. Nobody can learn to fly a helicopter which actually flies all by itself. GPS hole, blah, blah, blah. You know what? If you talk to me from the beginner's point of view, and if you talk to any beginners, that would you prefer to have a GPS helicopter that can hold its position nice and precise, give them a lot of time to think and react which stick to push, and experiment? If I push it right or left, what will happen? If I do this, what will happen? You know, beginners will thank you to provide them such a technology, because now they can focus on learning to fly a helicopter and correct, learn and practice their orientations. For instance, they can now fly nose in, you know, and see what happens if they push left and push right, forward or backward. What happens? They can experiment it and learn very, very quickly, because they know if anything goes wrong, they just need to leave the stick and their helicopter will not crash. Trust me, beginners will thank God to have this technology. But those people who keep on complaining, you know, this is not the way to learn to fly a helicopter, you should learn to fly manual, blah, blah, blah. Come on, people, be positive. Go and stay with new technology. Adopt to new technology and see how this new tech is helping our hobby, available to many those who never dared to fly a helicopter before, but now they would happily, gladly buy a FlyWing FW450 and enjoy flying it. On their very first flight, they can gain confidence to fly a RC helicopter, and after having a 10-15 minutes of flight where they flew the helicopter around and they learned some orientation on the same day, same flight, and they landed the helicopter all by themselves safely without crashing, and took their helicopter back home for another day beautiful flight. I can tell you, beginners would simply love this technology. So those, once again, who are being very, you know, very, very negative about there's no way you can learn anything with a GPS helicopter, please be positive and go talk to some beginners. Enough said. Now I'm gonna enjoy flying my FW450. You know, I can tell you one thing why I personally love. I'm flying, you know, look at that KDS Innova 550. That is a totally manual helicopter, bigger, more powerful than that. I'm flying these Hobby M1 and M2, and I can tell you one thing, after doing all that 3D and whatever skill I have, I still don't have proper skill to fly a helicopter backward. For instance, I can do this clockwise backward circle very precisely, but anti-clockwise I have some issues. Look at that. The GPS helicopter, in fact, helps me practice my backward inverted flight. You know? It helps me to polish my orientation. Look at that. It helps me to polish my orientation. I just made a mistake at clockwise. So I'm saying it helps me polish my orientation and practice my backward flight, so I can get good at backward flight. And once I know these controls, I can, look, I'm getting better actually. I can practice these on my other helicopters. Uh-oh, I messed up here.
9 minutes.
So still, yeah, you know, you get my idea. See, even being a good pilot, I'm not too skilled on RC helicopters. I do my things, but still, I have so many weak areas that I can practice with GPS helicopter. Trust me, if I practice this without GPS helicopter, I might have crashed one of my helicopters. So I proved my point, people. A GPS based helicopter is a real blessing for hobby people, helicopter lovers to have, and they can honestly learn much faster on a GPS based helicopter to fly a helicopter compared to spending money on flight simulators, spending time indoors on a computer and still having no out of the computer the real life physical experience. You know, this is my point. They can learn faster on a GPS helicopter right outdoors flying it, because when you fly a model physically and it is safe to fly, when you make a mistake, you leave and it hovers for you, you have confidence to fly it and you have confidence to learn. And once you have learned, of course, you know, this helicopter also gives you this manual control, so you can practice what you have learned. Okay, I'm not talking about going inverted and 3D, but what I just practiced, let's say backward flight,
11 minutes.
I can practice it now. Just now I practiced it on a GPS. See, I'm still weak. So as soon as I make a mistake, I just have to switch it to GPS and I'm good and safe, you know. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's enjoy auto return to home.
Return to home.
So people, I hope you enjoyed my little commentary, call it a rant or whatever, but I just gave you the way I think a GPS based helicopter technology is better for learning to fly RC helicopters, and safer too. Safer in a sense that your helicopter automatically comes back and lands. Should you lose complete confidence and you say, you know, I cannot fly it anymore, I cannot land it anymore, just put it on auto return to home, put your radio down, rub your hands together, take some deep breath, and rest assured your helicopter will come back and land safely. You will go pick it up and you will fly it again when your hands stop trembling. There you are. Thank you very much for watching this video. Give it a big thumb up. Stay subscribed to my channel. Hit that little bell icon and stay updated for all the upcoming uploads. Come on, you know what to do. Hit that like button. It's right there. I know you can do it. Oh, while you're at it, also hit the subscribe button. Right there. Come on, don't be shy. Just hit it. Thank you very much for all your support towards my work, that I post regular and fresh content on my channel just for you. Hit that like button right
minutes.